This is the first house of this kind that we've shown you. It looks like a dollhouse, but in fact, you're not going to believe it. It's a chicken coop. And chicken coops of all varieties have become really popular here in Nashville due to a law that was passed that says city dwellers can now own a chicken or two. And I've seen all types. I've seen the wood frames with the chicken wire and also a converted yellow bus where all of the seats are now the purchase, and all of them come and look outside the window and they can shut the door to keep them from predators. Well, we're going to talk about how these lucky chickens got a house like this. Let's find out how it all got started.
When I wanted to build the chicken coop, I really wanted it done right, and I knew that there's a lot of great builders in the community, but there's this one guy. His name is Denver Halsey. He's sitting next to me, and he is a master craftsman, and I knew he would do it right.
When I was approached by Karen about the chicken coop, I told her, sure, when we got time, we would build her a chicken coop, but I wasn't thinking this kind of chicken coop. I was thinking just a chicken coop like I'd seen growing up as a kid.
I started looking in magazines, and then I looked on Pinterest. I found this wonderful place. It was called Clucking Hen Palace, and it was unbelievably adorable. I sent it to Denver by email. He looked at it, and he was like, what are you talking about? He took it from there and he actually modified it to look like it is today. It's not exactly Clucking Hen Palace, but I think it's actually better.
Anyone would like to live in this house. Let's go inside and meet the lucky ducks. Chickens.
Okay. Hi, girls. Meet Denise. Hi.
Well, hey there.
Hi, girls. Okay, so this is Ruby. Tip Top, come here. This is
come
Tip
here,
Top.
One's
It's
gotten
okay.
out. Okay, is that okay?
Okay, no, it's not. No. Okay.
No,
that's-
it's not.
Sorry.
Okay, stop.
Afraid a hawk will get them. That'd be good action. Girls. This is Ruby on my left and Debbie on my right. Okay. Let me go get the other two.
No. Okay. Lock them out.
Yeah, they're in.
She had told me that she wanted to make sure that nothing ever hurt, any of the chickens that got in there, and I thought, well, that's going to be tough with.
It's like Fort Knox.
I decided to actually frame it like a small house and to use, a sheathing on the outside that would be difficult to get in itself, and then using the hardy board on the side makes it even more difficult. I did a really, really heavy gauge hardware cloth across the floor and doubled it.
It's foolproof, predator-proof, is that what you would say?
Yeah, definitely.
And it's adorable.
Okay, so there's 6 hens here who live in their house. This is Jackie Onassis.
Well, hey, Jackie.
I named her after, of course, Jackie O.
Of course.
And I'm going to put her down. She's a little shy. But this is where they sleep at night.
Oh.
We fashioned an old tin roof for the tops here.
Okay.
They sleep in here, and there's some eggs.
Oh, look here. We have a little surprise.
Yes.
How wonderful is that to be able to come out and get fresh eggs?
It's awesome, and they're really tasty. And you know that farm fresh eggs are double the omega-3s, a third less cholesterol, just a lot more healthy in general.
Hey, Karen, for the viewers, if they're thinking about raising some chickens, what's some tips?
Oh, it's really easy. I mean, I will say it's a daily event. You do need to replace their water. Okay. They'll drink 2 to 3 cups per chicken a day in a hot summer day.
Wow.
They drink a lot of water. But you just replace their food and water every day. I feed them totally organic food. It's easy. There's a couple places here in town in Nashville where you can pick up the food. Outside that, just feed them good, love on them, touch them every day, talk to them. It's really an easy thing to do, and it's really cool to own chickens. I'm a novice, I'm learning, but for me it's been an easy thing to do.
It sounds like it's really rewarding.
Oh, totally.
Now, I will have to say that Karen did not get my advice as her designer on the chandelier that she put in, but I approve. Let's take a look.
Of course, it's a little dusty right now, but remember, we are in a chicken house. But anyway, this actually has a dimmer switch on it, so at night I can turn it on. and then during the day, turn it back off, or I can take it down to, you know, where I want it to be for a cool little ambiance at night for them. I wanted something fun with flowers and also with a little, you know, forget what these are called, Denise.
Crystals.
Crystals. Can we start that over? Thank you.
Wine and Chicken Time is something that Kelly, my husband, and I started this past summer because Denver finished the project around, I'd say, 1st of May, something like that. And so the evenings were beautiful and we had a lot of daylight. And so we began letting the chickens out to free range every single day for just about an hour a day so they can flap their wings and eat grass and rocks and worms and all those things that they can't really find in their little playground out back. And so we would just get us a glass of wine and go sit out there on the bench and just watch them. And Kelly says it's like watching a movie because you never know what they're going to do next. Sometimes they all kind of hover together and they peck around, and I call it the shuffle peck. They'll and peck and and go in and find a worm. And then sometimes if one finds the worm, she'll run and all the other hens chase her for the worm. It doesn't take a lot, I guess, to entertain us, but that's pretty much Wine and Chicken Time.
So the next time you're picking up free-range eggs at the supermarket, you might think about raising a chicken or two of your own. And you might just build them a dream house. There you go. Good job. Good job. And you didn't poop on me. I like that.